I'm in Psychosis. Hi there. I'm going routes, for those who do not know. I am currently going through a Psychotic episode. You're probably wondering a lot about it and all of that, and how I even know, because I've been told by a couple of people that I shouldn't really know that I'm in this state of mind, but there are people that can, I'm trying to think of the word here, they can recognize what they're going through and all of that. And when I look it up online and stuff like that, from my understandings is a lot of people are actually aware that they are going through this state, and all of that. So let me go over the, I guess, symptoms I'm going through right now, or the effects of what a psychotic episode is for me. A lot of bugs out. Hold on. Okay. So for me, how I initially figured out that I was going through a psychotic episode is, I don't really remember, I'm trying to think of what made me recognize this, and I don't remember. I was thinking about it one day. I've been very impulsive here recently, and I think that's what did it. I'm not usually as impulsive as I have been, and I can't stop buying Pokemon cards, as silly as that sounds. But either way, that happened, and then I wrote a note to my department head, and I got to thinking about that note, and I went and asked somebody else if they've noticed a change in my behavior, and they said that they think I've been overthinking things a lot here recently, and I'm not seeing things for what they truly are. And then from there, that got me thinking, well, and the department head also said that that's not my typical note. I wrote something that I don't typically write, I guess, and I've been trying to think about it, and it's just like, what's that mean? I thought that the note I left was just a typical note, like any other note I usually write. But I guess according to him, it's not. Got something in my eyelash, probably a bug. But either way, that's what started all of this. I was real impulsive. I started asking around at work if people have noticed behavior change, and they have. The only thing is when I ask people I'm closest to if they've noticed a behavior change, they haven't. So it's a little confusing. Maybe that just means I work too much, because the people I'm closest to I haven't really seen much recently. So of course they're not really gonna be able to pinpoint any changes in my behavior. You know what I mean? Let's see what else has been happening. I've been very irritable, and that's not me at all. Like, I am one of the most relaxed, chill people you could ever meet. And some stupid things have been irritating me a lot here recently. It could be something really simple or little, or just, I don't know, it's been irritating to be irritated. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, it is pretty hot out, so trying to focus on not being so hot, which is really weird to say and all of that, but if you think about being hot, then you're going to be really hot. If you don't think about it, then you're not going to be super hot, which again is really weird to think about, but maybe it's just me, I don't know. But either way, another thing that's been affecting me is paranoia. I have been so paranoid about things, which probably goes to the overthinking of things or situations. It's just from being paranoid, you know. So I can give a couple of examples of this. Let me try to think of a good one. I guess a good one would be, I feel like some of the coworkers I'm working with are out to get me, but we're friends, so it's not a very logical thing to think. You know what I mean? Like, so what I'm thinking is, we're friends, so friends should try to set you up for a good shift. Well, there are times where my friend won't set me up for a good shift, or I feel like he won't or doesn't set me up for a good shift. But in reality, he probably was just really busy. The store was really busy, or he just didn't get to it, you know? But in my head, I'm thinking, okay, great, I did something to make him mad, or okay, great, we're not as close to friends as I thought we were, or, you know, he's out to get me, you know, he wants me to quit, and all of this stuff, you know, and it's real debilitating, honestly. Like, I have cluster headaches, okay? They're known to be one of the worst pains you can feel. I would much rather deal with cluster headaches than being schizoaffective any day, if that tells you anything about mental illness compared to physical illness. But yeah, so there's that. Psychosis is no joke either, you know, and to make things worse, my dad doesn't believe in this stuff, so I can't go around talking about it to my family a whole lot because my dad doesn't believe in it. So it's hard to talk to anybody in my family about it, because if he overhears it or something, you know, he's gonna say something about it, and that just makes it even harder on me, because, you know, I can't talk about it with some of the people I'm closest to. You know, the most I can really do is ask if they've noticed any change or anything like that. You know, that's about the most I can do. Which is real stupid, because my dad also believes he has PTSD, which is a mental illness, but he doesn't believe in mental illnesses, so I don't know, it's real confusing. I don't understand it at all, you know, and maybe that's part of my problems, is I need to get away from that, and I'm not. One of the biggest reasons why I feel like I'm in a psychotic state as well is because I work way too much. You know, I'm managing, that's another thing, I haven't been looking anything directly in the eye or anything like that. So like my camera, I usually look at fairly often, but I can't seem to do it. I can't look anybody in the eye. I can't, you know, it's just one of those things. But either way, where was I? Oh, I probably just need to get away from all of this negativity and all of that. And I work way too much. You know, I have a small business of my own. I work a retail store. I'm managing 4 YouTube channels now. It was 3, but it's gone up to 4. I'm making $2 or $3. It just depends on how much I really want to work on them, I guess, and all of that. But I'm working on a couple of books. Then I'm also working on a very complex board game with my younger brother. So that's definitely not helping any mental illness out at all. The only thing is I'd stopped some of it, but I want to become self-employed, and I enjoy working. I really do. It's just it doesn't help being schizoaffective at all. But I do believe that is actually all for now. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the rest of your day.